Hi. In this video, we'll talk about the main ways of adding cameras to the Xeoma video surveillance software. Xeoma supports 99% of camera brands on the market and works with all types of cameras, IP cameras, analog and network video recorders, as well as USB cameras. Adding a camera to the program means finding it on the network and receiving its video stream. Xeoma offers three main ways of camera search: simple search for local cameras, search by IP and password, and adding a new camera manually. Let's take a look at each of them. When you launch Xeoma for the first time, you'll see a welcome screen. The first available option is Find Cameras in your network. If you select it, Xeoma will automatically start scanning your local network for cameras. You can also launch the same search later by clicking the plus button on the bottom panel and selecting Simple Search for local cameras. Other search options are available in the same menu. The status of the search will appear in the bottom right corner of the screen. If a camera is found and Xeoma manages to find the correct login and password, it will be added to the program automatically. If the correct login or password can't be determined, Xeoma will prompt you to enter them manually. Simple search for local cameras is especially useful when you need to add IP cameras or recorders located on the same local network as your server. This method is also convenient for quickly adding USB cameras or built-in cameras on your device. Since these don't require authentication, they'll be added to Xeoma first. Search by IP and password lets you add both local and remote cameras. To use this method, select Search by IP and password from the plus menu. Enter the device's login and password, its IP address, and the port. If you haven't specifically changed the port on your router, we recommend leaving it at by default. If you're not sure what the device's IP address is, you can usually find it in the admin panel of your router, in the Connected Devices section. Note: to add remote IP cameras or DVRs, that is to connect to the devices that are located outside your local network, you'll need to obtain a static public IP address from your internet provider and set up port forwarding for ports 80 and 554 on your router. The only ONVIF search option limits the scan to only those devices that support the ONVIF protocol, ignoring any others. We recommend enabling the automatically pick up username and password option only if you haven't changed your device's default settings. Otherwise, this feature likely won't help, and in rare cases, could lead to the device being temporarily blocked. If you'd like to add multiple cameras at once, you can enter multiple logins, passwords, IPs, and so on into the corresponding fields. Just separate them with spaces. Once all the fields are filled in, click the checkmark to begin the search. You can stop the search at any time by clicking the search status indicator. If the camera isn't found, double-check the credentials you entered, or try the next method. Add new camera manually is the most flexible way to add cameras in Xeoma. Select this option, and a blank camera with a default module chain will be added to the program. The Universal Camera Module Settings menu will also open automatically. First, choose the device type. IP or Wi-Fi camera works for both IP cameras and video recorders. USB camera is suitable for any USB-connected camera, including built-in laptop webcams. If you select Random IP World Camera, Xeoma will add a publicly available IP camera from open sources. Let's focus on the default option. Below, you'll see a Preview Stream Parameters field. There, you need to paste the RTSP URL of the video stream of your IP camera or recorder. The RTSP link should contain the device's IP address, login, password, RTSP port, usually 554 by default, and additional parameters that let you select either a high or low resolution stream, or specify a video recorder channel. You can usually find your device's RTSP URL easily online. Just search camera model name plus RTSP URL. Right now, you can see a typical RTSP URL of Hikvision cameras. Before the IP address, I enter the login, then a colon, followed by the password, and then an @ symbol. At the end of the link, I replace 101 with 102 to switch from the high-resolution stream to the low-resolution one. You can also enter your login and password in the corresponding fields above. If you do that, you don't need to include them in the RTSP URL itself. Now I copy the resulting RTSP URL and scroll down the settings menu. I paste the link into the Archive Stream Parameters field, and replace 102 with 101 so that the high-resolution stream is recorded to the archive. That's it. The camera is now added. You'll know it worked when the live image from the camera appears. If none of the methods worked for you, there's a chance your device is designed to work only with its manufacturer's native app. This is especially common with Wi-Fi cameras that are activated by scanning a QR code with a mobile app. If you're confident that your camera is compatible with Xeoma but still can't add it, please contact the Xeoma technical support team for free. You'll find the links in the description.